Got another review for you today. It's on the Smok Beast Kit. What up, YouTube land? How you guys doing? It's $12.95. It's an RBA section for your Smok TFV4 sub-ohm tank or your TFV4 sub-ohm mini tank. So I'm going to give you the specifications of it. I'm going to vape on it a little bit. I'm going to show you the performance. I'm going to talk about, we're going to go down low. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to show you the other stuff that comes in the box. Okay, I'm not going to do a build on this, guys. Just showing you the RBA section and telling you about the RBA section, and it's actually working really well with the pre-installed coils that come in it. And I don't want to take it out, okay? But I'm going to show you how I wick it. I'm going to show you the correct way to wick it. I'm not going to re-wick it. It works properly, okay? If you want to see me do a build on it, which I probably will do down the road, leave a comment down below in this video and let me know. You can get basically two sets, TF-T4 0.2 kit or the 0.46 kit. Okay, the difference between the 0.2 and the 0.46 are the additional one coil that you get with it. The one I have here is the 0.2 Quadruple Clapton core. 4 separate chamber design. Okay, this is the TFV4 coil head. The additional coil head that you get with it. 60 to 150 watts. The TFV4 RBA rebuildable triple coil RBA deck. A 0.16 ohm tri-Clapton coil pre-installed on the RBA deck. Spaced Clapton coils. That's the specifications. First of all, the coil heads take a really long time to break in. And number two, I don't like the cotton that they use in the coil heads. I feel it's just one of those things, guys. It's just one of those things. You know what I mean? Like, people swear by the sub-ohm tank and the coil heads. Other people, like myself, don't really swear by them. The quad coil that I got a lot of dry hits off of it. It might have been a bad coil. And that was my only experience with it. Now, the coil heads themselves, especially the one in this Beast Kit, they're ridiculous, man. They are fucking redonkulous. Number one, they definitely guzzle through juice a lot more, 3 times more than your regular sub-ohm tank, okay? I vaped on the RBA section in the TFV4, and I went through a whole tank full of juice in about 30 minutes. It's either 4 or 5 mils. It doesn't bother me because of the flavor and vapor production, specifically the flavor I'm getting off of it, okay? All these sub-ohm tanks nowadays, they have fucking clouds, man. Everybody can get clouds. That's the reason why I like this RBA section in the TFV4, because you could put your own cotton. I don't like verticals that much. I enjoy and love my horizontal coils. I'm gonna give you some vapor production on this bad boy. I have the RBA section in here, the tri-Claptons, okay? I have Kendo Vape Cotton in here now with it. Smok X Cube 2. Motherfucking donut, okay? In the TFV4 right now, of the best donut flavor I've ever had. 350 mil, 85-15 VG-PG ratio. I don't get dry hits. I don't get spit back. Let's dive down. Let's take a look at this bad boy. I'm gonna show you the box, show you what it comes with, show you how I wick it, show you what it looks like. Then we'll come back up, vape on it, talk on it, pros and cons. So this is the box that you will receive. It'll be marked 0.2 or 0.46, depending on which one you want to purchase. This is the back. Okay, it has your normal stuff. A nice plastic container. Additional screws and Clapton wire, but the Clapton wire, they don't give you enough, man. Cotton. It's gonna come in these little packages. Quadruple Clapton coil head. There's 4. I think it's nice how they come out with coil heads like this, though. It says Smok R3. All right, it has a 510 that protrudes, that connects to the 510 on the bottom. of the Smok TFV4. All right, it connects to that inside. When you see it on camera, man, it looks super big. It's not that big. The RBA section, and these are the coils that come installed when you purchase it. Okay, see there's a screw on each side, and there's the leads. It does 3 coils. You see the airflow in the middle. All right, I'm not taking this cotton out because it's working and I want to show you. So those are the channels for the cotton. Each coil shares the channel. They're large, they're big. You don't want to use a lot of cotton on this, guys. Less is more. Dealing with this thing specifically, all right? You don't have a lot of room on that channel. So there's the other screw that holds the other lead. That's on each channel. Okay? That's not a deep channel, as you can tell. Okay? You want to use less cotton. And then you want to make sure it's not in the threads. I had to cut a lot of cotton out. Like after I installed the cotton, the top would not go on. So I had to cut with scissors. I had to continuously cut and cut till the top went on. You don't want to force it on because it won't wick properly. And if that's too tight, it's not going to wick properly to the coil. So you want to make sure this is how I did it, man, and it works perfectly. I mean, no joke. You don't want it tight on these coils either. You want it like just, you want to be able to pull the cotton through the coils and move it around without moving the coils, okay? Building on this would be very difficult, guys. It would be very difficult because number one, it's small. It looks, you know, it might look big, but it's super small. And you know, having the screw there and then the screw on the bottom for this, like this side of this coil, that's what the bottom screw is for this side of that coil, and then this side of this coil, that's what that's for, and then there's another one down here for this side of it. You know, that's how it works. I don't mean to confuse you guys, but plenty of airflow, okay? And, you know, you want to just keep cutting the cotton until you can get the top on. All right, these aren't the prettiest coils, but man, let me tell you, this is putting my RDAs to fucking shame. When you put the top on, this is Kendo Vape Cotton. Now, if you use Kendo Vape Cotton, or if you're interested in using Kendo Vape Cotton, which I highly recommend because it has the best flavor on the planet, but you want to, you know, you'll put the juice on there and you'll see it's not absorbing into the cotton. It's because you need to add heat. You know, throw the cotton on there and stuff, but then just pulse it just a little bit, just for like a half a second, and that juice will start sucking in to those coils like you wouldn't believe. You want to be very gentle with it. You want to get it in that thread, and then once it's threaded, it should go on nice and smooth like that. Now, the first time I put it in, sorry about the juice, the first time I put it in, it didn't go in that smoothly. It didn't go on that smoothly, okay? You just have to be gentle with it, be careful with it, give it a little tender loving care, and this thing will treat you back very nicely, okay? Now, you see on the bottom, those 3 holes, that's the airflow. It comes directly under the coils. I think that's another reason why this thing has tremendous flavor. I mean, I've never had flavor on a sub-ohm tank ever like I do with this RBA section. Smok did a great job, man. I mean, I'm talking, it's a game changer. This is a game changer. This makes the TFV4 sub-ohm tank just as good as an RDA, man. If you guys want to see a build on this, want to see, you know, more things about this, then leave it in the comments and I'll do it. That's the close-up. Backing out, vaping on it, talking on it, final thoughts, and letting you know how this thing performs.
This thing is innovation at its finest. I'm blown away at the performance of the RBA section. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at the performance. You know, I love my RDAs because of the intense flavor and vape production I get out of it, man. I like very intense flavor and good clouds with it. Dense, yummy, milky clouds. And This thing, man, this thing fucking does it. Does it. It performs just like an IDA. In the flavor, specifically the flavor, guys, the flavor on this is A+++. 10 out of a 10 on flavor. Okay, I would give it about an 8 out of a 10 on vapor production. It's exactly like they say it is. It's dense clouds. You guys see it, okay? I'm not bullshitting you or anything like that. Just the way it comes. With the clouds of coils that are on it, it's gonna really depend on the cotton you use in this and how much cotton you put in it. Definitely use less cotton, but don't stuff it. You know, even when you put it on, and you might think it's good, but once you put the cap, the top on top of the RBA section, you're gonna be like, oh shit. Definitely use less cotton. You wanna use just enough to fill up those juice channels. It's not gonna be easy to build on, guys. It's definitely not gonna be easy to build on. It's gonna take practice. I think this thing is just gonna blow up and get really hyped up because it deserves it, man. And now I love it. Because of the RBA section, it makes the tank. It's nice and warm to hot. Okay, it's a nice, dense, flavorful, warm vape. And that's what I love and enjoy and what makes me continue to keep vaping. I haven't had any wicking issues with this, okay? As long as you wick it correctly, you're not gonna get dry hits. You might have a little bit of issues at the beginning when you're first, you know, breaking it in, getting the cotton, you know, depending on which cotton you use. Kendo Vape cotton has a little bit of break-in time, but it's well worth it. It's just like the RBA section. You give it a little TLC, you give it a little love, you give it a little patience, and it will pay off for you in the long run. The performance I get off of this, it makes me want to experiment and try different builds on it. Try to make some fuse Claptons and put some fuse Claptons in this. The airflow on the RBA section, it's perfect for me. I like a little bit of restrictiveness. The airflow within the RBA section, the 3 holes. Okay, those holes are about 2 millimeters in diameter, maybe 1.5 millimeters in diameter. Highly recommend the RBA section. Fuck the coil heads. Just fuck them. Who cares? Give them to me, don't give them to me. I don't give a shit. I'm using the fucking RBA section because this thing is superb. Fucking perb, guys. You can find this RBA section at most places, but the place that I purchased it from was www.sweetvapes.com. Link on screen and description. $12.95. Shipping was pretty good, man. It came super fast. I got it in about 4 or 5 days. Found this video helpful. Leave a like, share, subscribe, and remember, smoking is gone. Vaping is on. I am gonna go fucking vape on.